Good afternoon, good morning, I guess. It's almost 10 o'clock. I found this is adventure number 3 of my Trail Run Georgia. I found a great little spot right before Springer Mountain, just to get all my things settled and changed. So we are on our way to Springer Mountain. We'll be there in a few minutes, and we will connect the whole approach trail today. All right. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna see a lot of through hikers, a lot of day hikers, but it should be a nice day. I'm gonna go up to Springer Mountain and then back down, and then on the AT a little bit. Should be a nice day. This is, I believe, my 3rd adventure, closing out the approach trail and starting some of the AT. Finally, mile 0. All right, so today is May 15th, Thursday, 2025. Climbing up today to Springer Mountain, to the shelter, Black Gap Shelter, where I left off last time, and then closing out the approach trail. And the idea today is to run a little bit of the Appalachian Trail to their first shelter, Stover Creek Shelter. I haven't been up the hike up to Springer in a while. It's lovely. So we should be there in just a little bit, and then I will catch you guys when I get a little bit more settled. There's a lot of people in the parking lot, like I said earlier. I mean, it's just a nice day. Maybe day hikers, maybe through hikers, maybe section hikers. But either way, I expect to see a lot of people. Later. This is a sign where we left off last time. Remember the shelter, Black Gap Shelter. So this is where I'm gonna leave off. Shelter. I just went to see the shelter. Now I'm on my way back. But just remember this. This is where I left off, and now we are headed north to Springer Mountain to actually get off the blue blaze and start the white blaze of the Appalachian Trail. Today I will end the approach trail and start the journey north on the AT. Here we are, Black Gap Shelter, where we left off. So let's do it. Let's catch up. All right, guys. Finally ending the approach trail as I know it. The approach trail is officially over. This is Springer Mountain. Surprised there's no one out here, and this is the start of the white blaze on the AT. So we finally made it to mile 0. After 3 adventures, we're at the start. All right, awesome. Guys, today is the day when we make the switch from the blue blaze, which is the approach trail, to the white blaze. And now we are on the Appalachian Trail, the AT. Springer Mountain, mile 0. Technically this is mile 1. We are going north all the way to North Carolina. Not sure how long it'll take me, but it's a good goal for the summer. Let's do it. Starting the beautiful white blazes. I am going to stop at each shelter and take a quick pic. I already got Black Gap Shelter on the approach, and now I'm going towards Springer Mountain Shelter and take a picture of that and keep going down to the parking lot. It's just rocky roads here. Okay, just stopped by the car, kind of resupplied a little bit, changed, and now I'm gonna go the 2 miles to the shelter, Stover Creek Shelter, and back. So now I am officially on the AT, and I've been for about a mile. This is Springer Gap and heading to Stover Creek Shelter, and I'll be back and I'll be done for today. It's pretty cool out here. Pretty deep forest. Just all lush green, heading down towards the creek. Very cool. It's been about 6 miles. A few more to go. Later. All right, we made it. Stover Creek Shelter. Tell you a quick story and I gotta wrap up. This is Stover Creek Shelter. This is about a couple miles from the start of the Appalachian Trail from Springer Mountain, a few miles from there. But anyway, here's the thing. My buddy Chuck and I, many years ago when I started hiking, he was gracious enough and fit enough to come with me on this 50-mile adventure or whatever we did. Here's the thing. Anyway, we came to this shelter. On our way here, there was a lady, a mom and his daughter, and her daughter, and they were like, well, we were going to stay at this shelter because we asked them, hey, how far is the shelter? They're like, well, it's not too far, but we saw a guy there. It was kind of shady, and daughter and I decided to walk back to the car. So Chuck and I were like, whatever, you know, we're exhausted, we're too tired to do anything. We're gonna go to the shelter. We got here to the shelter and we saw the dude. Kind of weird guy, definitely not a thru hiker, because you could tell he wasn't dressed for it. He just was not a hiker, okay? But what he did have is a damn machete the size of an arm, right? So he had a machete with him. We were like, hell no. But more and more people started coming, and we were so tired that we were like, you know what? I'm gonna risk death. How about you? He's like, yeah, me too. He's like, let's feed this guy. Let's feed him. Let's give him all our food. Because I don't remember if he was asking for food or what. But we were like, dude, here's my Cliff Bar. Here's this. You know, can I cook you something? Man, are you hungry? Here, just take my... I mean, we were willing to give it all up for a good night's sleep and risking murder. Now, we knew he was going to come and get us. There was no doubt. Someone was going to die that night. However, we were hoping that by giving him enough food, he would be able to remember us enough to be like, all right, guys, you can start running now. So that's the story of this shelter. Now, the next morning, nothing happened, thank goodness. We quickly wrapped up, grabbed some coffee, and got the hell out of here and just wanted to get home. But this Stover Creek Shelter, to us, we named it the Hills Have Eyes Shelter. And that's the story that I have for you here. Chuck, we didn't die, buddy, but we ran out of food. That's for damn sure. Later. Whew. Okay, guys. This is pretty much going to complete this episode number 3 of Trail Running Georgia. I can see the car. We're back in the Springer parking lot. Close to 9 miles today. I saw a lot of great people. I saw a lot of thru hikers, but I can't obviously take a shot or video all of them. I feel comfortable. But anyway, back at the lot. So that's it for today. We'll see you next time on Run Trail Georgia.
Thank you.